Jake Paul and Mike Tyson now have been suspended from boxing after controversial fight in Texas. Now, why, you may ask? Now, I didn't know this, okay?
Mike Tyson and Jake Paul were recently arrested after their highly anticipated fight spiraled into chaos, becoming one of the most bizarre moments in boxing history. What was meant to be a legendary showdown took a shocking turn.
The whole thing was scripted. The whole thing was just a money grab. And for a lot of us that love Mike, and despite what he said in that interview with the girl about the legacy, we love him and his legacy, and we didn't like what we saw last.
Instead, it turned into a mess of slow-motion punches, awkward moves, and a blatant cash grab that had little to do with real boxing.
Jake Paul just got Netflix sued. We got a big problem with this stream cut.
Well, it seems the joke's on them. After turning boxing into a circus for a quick payday, they're finally facing the consequences. They've disrespected the sport for too long, and now the law has them cornered. This is one knockout they didn't expect. Mike Tyson and Jake Paul step into the ring, promising an epic showdown, but what the world got was anything but.
28-year-old kid who, used to be a YouTuber, and he's worked hard to learn boxing. He really has. He's come along, but really, he's still not of that level.
I mean, seriously, Mike Tyson, a legendary heavyweight champ, versus Jake Paul, a guy famous for viral videos? This was hyped as the biggest event in boxing history, right?
Yeah, it was free. We all got Netflix anyway, right? And you got to watch the girls fight. Girl fight was good. No, I know a lot of people are pissed, but bit of a shit show. But what did you expect? Seriously, when you stayed home and you turned on Netflix that night, we were like, "Holy!" About to see the greatest live sporting event.
Instead, we got a disappointing slow-motion circus. At 58, Tyson looked like he just walked out of retirement. His punches were slow, his footwork was gone, and the fire in his eyes? Probably just the arena lights playing tricks.
7 of 34, 18%. So Tyson is averaging more punches than he did in that fight with McBride and in the exhibition against Roy Jones, where he averaged 24 punches around.
Like I said, I don't like the fact that they keep messing with that mouthpiece.
Oh, left hook! Triple left hook by Paul.
Mike's hurt.
Mike is hurt.
Mike's hurt.
Jake Paul, meanwhile, strutted in like a self-proclaimed boxing prodigy, acting as if he'd trained with the best for years. Let's be real, the guy learned boxing from YouTube and calling out opponents chasing clout. His biggest achievement? Defeating washed-up fighters far past their prime.
Can't fight like 2 days in a row.
Wasn't the Tyson-Jake fight, wasn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Jake Paul, meanwhile, strutted in like a self-proclaimed boxing prodigy, acting as if he'd trained with the best for years. Let's be real, the guy learned boxing from YouTube and calling out opponents chasing clout. His biggest achievement? Defeating washed-up fighters far past their prime.
At any point did you start to take your foot off the gas just a little bit because you noticed he was tiring out?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely a bit. I wanted to give the fans a show, but I didn't want to hurt someone that didn't need to be.
Then came DJ Who Kid's bombshell. Fighters were told not to go all out. Seriously? Was this a boxing match or a kid's playdate? A 58-year-old Tyson and Jake Paul were basically instructed to take it easy. It wasn't a fight, it was a staged show with Tyson and Paul playing the clowns, but now the circus has turned into chaos. What started as light sparring is now a full-on legal battle. Tyson and Paul aren't just fighting in the ring, they're facing off in court. The International Boxing Association, IBA, has hit them with serious allegations, and both are being sued for what's now called the scripted fight heard around the world. The buzzword? Rigging. And it's sending shockwaves through boxing.
If you didn't think that that's the way the fight, I don't know what people expected. Mike's almost 60 years old. He's Mike Tyson, but he's 60 years old. And he knew that Jake Paul couldn't do anything to him. So you knew what you were going to get.
It all blew up when a leaked fight script surfaced, and fans went crazy. The internet exploded with rumors that Tyson was instructed to start slow, deliberately underperform, and look like he was past his prime, just to let Jake Paul steal the spotlight. Cute, huh?
Mike Tyson could have knocked him out there. Jake Paul's chin was wide open, but then Mike Tyson realised, just as he was about to throw that punch, that, oh no, I'm getting paid lots of money, I can't knock him out. So ridiculous, mate. This video has been sent to me so many times. It's went viral. People saying that Mike Tyson could have knocked him out. See, it was a scam. It was a script.
Mike Tyson, once the baddest man on the planet, is in hot water. He's accused of being part of this staged spectacle and isn't just facing online backlash. He's also at risk of being arrested for turning boxing into a cash grab show.
Last night seemed like something that very much tarnished his legacy for a little bit of bread, you know? And somebody will say, oh, 20 million, that's not a little bit of money. Well, you know, I was talking to my man Isaiah Washington earlier, and he was breaking it down as far as...
Rumors are flying that Tyson's legendary status might not shield him from the fallout. Was he a victim, an accomplice, or just an aging icon chasing a payday? No one knows yet, but one thing's clear. His legacy is on the line.
The end. And now he's 58 there, and he's been living the kind of life he's been living. How's he going to have a chance? How's he? I'm putting everything on Paul. I'm laying 180. I think it was 180 he was getting. It was two. I think it went up to minus 220, whatever. But it was minus 180. I'm putting everything.
Jake Paul may have cashed in big, but now he's up against a whole new battle in court. The problem child of boxing might gain a different kind of fame, and this could seriously shake up his influencer brand. Sure, he thrives on controversy, but this scandal might be too much. The IBA could hit him hard, and the outcome might change his career. Both he and Tyson have dragged boxing's reputation through the mud. Now, fans are questioning every fight. Is it real or just another show? Watching the footage, it's hard not to laugh. Tyson, once a knockout king, looked more like he was trying to remember where he left his car keys. And Jake? His defense was just camera-ready posturing, while his punches felt like an audition for a Rocky remake. Let's face it, this wasn't a fight for the ages. It was a comedy show in boxing gloves.
One move he's known for, and like he gets in the pocket, goes low and gets in, and he did that and had a clear opening on Jake, and Jake went like this, and Mike just didn't hit him, and that's the video I'm seeing everywhere, but I remember in the
Show
moment.
me that. Pull that. You'll probably watch it if it's short.
But yeah, I agree, Dan. I think it's more of just like they agreed to...
It's a show fight.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of what they do.
Honestly, what's more entertaining than seeing the biggest fight in boxing history turn into a cringeworthy spectacle where everyone walks away rich for faking it?
Requested the 2-minute rounds, wanting to see more action. He just landed the overhand right, testing the beard of Paul early.
And everybody was saying, nice shot by Jake Paul.
Right hand by Paul.
Mike Tyson, once a dominant force in the ring, is now following a script for a paycheck. Jake Paul, the social media drama king, keeps cashing in, flexing for his fans. This wasn't about boxing, it was a circus, and we all bought tickets. Worse, other cases of scripted fights are emerging. Is this the new norm in combat sports? Are we, as fans, supposed to accept that entertainment now outweighs real competition?
Last Friday's big ringside fight could be heading to court. A Florida man has filed a $50 million lawsuit against Netflix claiming breach of contract.